Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Jake with PackMan Sports with a breaking piece of news here for you guys. Is the Packers, this is no joke, the Packers are trading for a cornerback here, Isaac Yaidom of the New York Giants. So this is something that was kind of unexpected here to start out for the Tuesday, the day of that the Packers have to make 3 more cuts. There have been, in fact, 2 players that have been released already. I would like to be able to go over those roster cuts in a really quick second. But first, to the big trade that the Packers have made. So they are trading for the Giants cornerback here, Isaac Yaidom. Not too much I really know too much about the player. He was drafted by the Denver Broncos from a few years ago and then was traded to the Giants. And now the Giants are saying, here you go, Green Bay, you can have him. And in exchange, there are some, I didn't, when I first got this news, I really didn't know what the terms were quite yet. I will let you guys know about it once I get more information. So this is been confirmed here on Twitter by Jordan Raynon, and the tweet was on here, but I don't know what happened to it. But yes, I will actually leave a link to in fact, the tweet confirming that the Packers have made the trade for Isaac. So here is Isaac's draft profile to give you guys a little bit of something about him. I know this was from a few years ago, so he has probably toned up his skill set a little bit. A 4.52 40-yard dash with an 8 bench press, and he didn't do the vertical at the combine, a 120 broad jump, and a 4.18 shuttle, 20-yard shuttle. So here's his draft comparison. Bashaud Breeland. I see a lot of similarities to him to Bashaud Breeland. He's a long, tall corner, something that the Packers really like. So strengths, tall with long arms, sounds like a Packer cornerback. Tough enough. Let's see, willing striker, good awareness from off coverage. From zone, recognizes baits, routes, will peel off and respond to incoming receivers in his area. Some success in bodying and smothering receivers from their release. Plays stronger than listed weight when jamming receivers, so that's good for man coverage, especially when you're playing press. Sounds like he might be able to do some things pretty well in zone coverage. Willing striker. Drives hard into receiver, looking to dislodge the catch. So that's ball skills in some sort of way. Let's see, steps up and works hard as a tackler when uncovering and challenging by running backs. Cover specialist on kickoffs and gunner on punt teams, which is very, very good to have for special teams. See what he can do. Be able to maybe he can be a good gunner for us. So that's a pretty good positive. Had 10 coverage tackles this year and 20 for his career. Actually read something up on Isaac is that he's a pretty good solid tackler in the open field. I don't have a source on that, but I was just looking around and I was looking up some certain film on him. I wasn't really able to get much, but I was able to get some film from somebody that I am subscribed to. His name is Anthony. Board his name is Anthony. His channel is called Board and Arrow. I will leave a link down in the description for you to go check out his channel, and I will leave a link for the piece of tape that he made an analysis video on Isaac, because he is a New York Giants fan. So shout out to Anthony of Board and Arrow. And here is the list of weaknesses. You can go and check this out on his draft profile on NFL.com. I just wanted to go over this briefly for you guys. And here we have his, now he's listed as a Green Bay Packer here, and here is his last year's season where he is PFF grade 56.8, not particularly good. Had 33 solo tackles, was targeted 54 times, and allowed 34 catches, no interceptions. He was a backup type player, really, for the New York Giants last year. So what we're getting is a backup type cornerback to fill in for depth. So that's something that's kind of good, I think, for the Packers when you look at it this way. So the Packers are in fact trading for Isaac Yaidom, and the terms are not quite out yet. I'm actually gonna check briefly right after I do the roster cuts here. So far, punter Ryan Winslow has been released yesterday. I was gonna make a video on that, but I didn't have time. And then guard John Dietzen was also released. So those are the 2 cuts that we know of so far. And we got something here that the trade here details are Josh Jackson for Isaac Yaidom. So it's looks like a player trade, a player for player so far. So it looks like Josh Jackson is going to be on his way out, and it looks like that's how it's going to be. There could be a draft pick tied to this. We don't know yet, but it's from what it sounds like from this headline here. It's Josh Jackson going to for Isaac. Right here I'm on Packers Wire here. Okay, Packers trading cornerback Josh Jackson to the New York Giants. So we'll look right here. Yeah, this is probably. Let's see. The Packers are sending the Giants per source. Well, for the Josh Jackson people, this is kind of disappointing to see Josh Jackson leave. And I was hoping he was going to get a little bit of more chances here for the next couple of games to be able to kick his game up and possibly have a chance to be able to make the 53, but that will not be happening. He'll be off to the New York Giants in exchange for Isaac Yaidom. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. I think I will end this video here, and I will catch you guys later for another video. Go Pack Go!